from our college Rajkot. Today, in your general knowledge, we are going to start with the topic things around us. Right? As if the topic itself is named, what are the different things which is surrounded with us? Okay, we are going to learn in this topic. Now, there are different topics. So today we will do two topics in things around us. That is page number 19 and 20. My hobby and the different types of houses. Okay. So that is my place. Fine. So these two topics we are going to do in things around us. Right. So first is hobby. Okay. Page number 1919. Now you can see the page itself is showing the different activities, right? Now what is a hobby? Hobby is one activity which you do whenever you are free. At that time you will do this activity. Okay, like for example, if you are free, you feel like, okay, you like to sing, so you take your instrument and you start playing it and you sing, right? There are different hobbies in each and every person. They have their own hobbies, right? um, and if you have your own hobby, you develop your skills also. Okay, your like thinking power also increases within us. We'll take one example like drawing. If drawing is your hobby, whenever you are free, you slowly and very nicely we do painting, right? What does this do? It help us to increase our concentration. So hobbies, we should have some hobby in our life. So whenever we are free, we do that and we get ourselves fresh, and even we learn more things. Okay. Okay, so different something different thing we learn other than the day-to-day activity. So that is a hobby. For example, dancing, right? Some of us have singing, painting, even cooking also. Somebody has a hobby of cooking. They like to cook food and eat, and even to make others eat, right? They give the food to others to eat because they love to cook. So same thing, we also should have some hobbies in our life, so that we develop very beautiful skills in ourselves, right? So I would like you to identify the different pictures and try to write the answer for it, right? And we will see the next page, page 20. Now in this page they are talking about house, right? My place. Now house, we all live in a house, right? We live in a bungalow, we live in a flats, right? The farmers, they live in a hut. Now why do we live in a house? To prevent ourselves from heat, cold, uh, strong winds are blowing, right? Then animals are there, we can protect ourselves from them. Thieves are there, enemies, some like we can take an example of the animals, right? We to protect ourselves, so we live in a house. Now there are different types of houses according to the atmosphere. Okay, according to the situation where you stay, the houses changes accordingly. Okay, the next picture that I'm going to show you is regarding the different houses. I took only few example. I think this igloo is not there in your topic, but I would like to tell you. See, first one is pakka house, the house which we live, which is made up of cement and concrete. Okay, so that is a pakka house. Even bungalow, it's a pakka house. A palace, a pakka house, that is a pakka house made up of cement and concrete. That is a pakka house. Now, uh, even flats, apartments, right? So this all are pakka house, one type of pakka house, which are made up of cement and concrete. Okay. Now houses are bifurcated in pakka house, like flats are there, bungalow is there, then flat, bungalow, then palace, castles, right? So these are different categories which are followed in the pakka houses. Then kacha house. Kacha house is made up of mainly with the grass, mud, right? And farmers, if you have noticed, farmers in the field, they make this kacha house and they stay there. Okay, it is made up of mud and grass. The hut is made up of grasses. Okay. Tent. Now tent is actually when you go for some uh, for a activity somewhere, okay, and you want to have a night stay there, you can just open up your tent and just you can stay there for a night, right? You can see the picture of a tent. For coming and going, there is a small window also, which you can cover with the cloth which is available there. You can just pin it up with it, and that is a tent. And mostly the soldiers which are there, right, sometimes they need to stay in the tents when they are in the duty in such area where they have to do a night stay, right? Most of them they stay in the tents, right? Then caravan. Caravan is a type of a house wherever you like, you can take with you, and everything is available inside, right? So it's again our type of a house, caravan. Hmm. We can say a house on a wheel. Okay, wheels are there in on our house, that is a caravan. Hmm. Then houseboat. Now houseboat is again primary living beings are there, and in Kerala, Goa, hmm, Dal Lake, we have these houseboats. We can enjoy there, right? And uh, very it is a house which is floating on the water. Okay, so it's a houseboat. And then it's a igloo. Now especially igloo houses are for Eskimos and the Eskimos, actually the tiny people. Okay, it is also known as a snow house. Hmm? And we think that it is inside it is warm. Hmm? See the structure of it, it is a half shape round, right? Half round is there. So inside, actually, this is made for Eskimos and Inuit people who are tiny people, small people. So small with the height. Okay, their age is more, but they are small in the height. So they are called Eskimos, Inuit people. Okay, so they live in the igloo where there is a snow. Right, they build their house like this, and inside it is warm actually. Hmm? And to make it more warm, if there is a crowd of people in the house, or they burn the candles there to make it little bit more warm if they want. Okay, but the structure is such, the it protects them from the wind, cold wind. Okay, and uh, and it is warm itself inside. Okay, near about 32 degree, so enough to stay inside. So this was the different types of house. That was your page number 20. So first one is made up of straw, and this type of house is used by the farmer. Then there is a child called garv. he is living in the sixth floor. It is a multi-story building, so we immediately will come in our mind that it is a flats, right? Then I am Ria. I My house floats on water. As we just show, the house which floats on water is uh, houseboat, right? Then I'm Rishu. I live in the house on wheels. That is caravan. Now here the house is drawn like a cart, and wheels are, it's a cart wheel, right? So it's called a caravan where the house is on the wheel. Then Manik, my house has a spacious rooms, that is bungalow. Bungalow is very big, right? With a very huge area, land area where your house has been built. That is called a bungalow. Then I am Major Shiv. My house is made up of cloth. That is nothing but tent. And you can see he's an army man. So army, they are in the duty. Sometimes they have to stay anywhere, right? So they are mostly been using this tent house. Okay. So these are the different types of houses. So that's all for today. This two page you need to do it. Answer key of this things around us, the two pages, and the last topic that we have done, science and technology. In that also, I am going to put the answer key for the left out pages. Fine. So thank you for today. Read these two pages carefully. Any doubt you can ask. Fine. So thank you and have a nice day, children. See, these are the different pictures of houses. Kacha house, caravan, houseboat, pakka house includes flats, castles, bungalows. Okay, I just included one, that is igloo, just for a knowledge. It's not there in your book anywhere, but for just for your knowledge, I have included this picture. So please read, okay, and stay safe at home. Thank you, children, and have a nice day.